Good morning, YouTube. Oh, y'all. I know it's been a while. I stayed away for a while due to, I don't even remember when the last one was. I was looking through my YouTube and I was like, crud. All right, so quick update. My mother died. Um, I, I fell off the rails. So now I'm actually living back in South Carolina. I have now been 4 days carnivore, completely. It is April. Oh, y'all, look at that view. Look at that. Good morning. Yeah, I mean, can't even be mad at that right now. So it is, give me 1 second. Y'all, I know it's going to be raw. 6:58 a.m. Where I live. And so originally when I started this YouTube, I said I was going to have a lot of updates. Y'all, I know I'm going to sound crazy to those who know nothing about me, stuff like that. Again, let me go ahead and say, if you want to get updates, I know I'm nobody big or whatever, but if you can like and subscribe, that would be kind of cool. Not only would it show me that people even care even a little bit about what I'm saying, that somebody's watching. So, long story short, mother passed, ended up going through some trials and tribulations, sort of. Not going to really get deep into family things as far as that kind of stuff. Not on YouTube. But, as I said, long story short, trials and tribulations, I ended up with one of the homes that my mama owned. And my husband moved from North Carolina back to South Carolina. I ballooned up all the way, almost back to what I had originally lost in 2020. So really quick recap. Weighed almost 300 pounds, got all the way down to 205. And then death happened. Grief happened. I gained, I think, 63 of that back. Got to 263. For a long time, I did not look at the scale, so I couldn't tell you how much it fluctuated or whatever. Little over a week ago, I believe, I looked at the scale. I weighed 254 pounds almost, and I was like, you know what? I'm so tired of this. So I've been on meetups. I've met Dr. Kiltz, Dr. Lisa Wiedemann, Linda. She does ballroom dancing. She makes her own spices. Y'all, those things are amazing. I met Kelly Hogan. That was scary and exciting and so many things. I met a few others, but that's just to name a couple. And I gotta say, it's really cool watching people on YouTube and stuff like that, but it's a whole nother thing when you actually meet them, and they're really nice. They're just like you and I. They may have, like small businesses and things like that, but they're still just like you and me. And I'm no different. I am clearly I'm someone special because, you know, I believe in a higher power and I'm not here for no reason. But that's a whole nother story. So that's also another thing. Apparently I need to do a disclaimer. Nothing at all that I say is medical advice. I'm not a doctor in any way, shape, or form. I am in the medical field, but not a doctor. So if you have questions about what I've been doing or, you know, whatever, that's cool. I could tell you that. But if you want any other guidance, you're going to have to speak to your doctor and all that stuff. Now, I could tell you or guide you in a way. There are links on my actual YouTube profile of other people that have had a longer journey than I. Okay, so anyway, fast forward 2024, we moved back here, y'all. It's really pretty. Again, raw. As soon as I figure out how to edit or get my husband where he's willing to edit, because he's really, really good with that kind of stuff, these videos won't be so bad. Right now I'm just holding my phone on a walk, okay? Because sometimes that's just what you gotta do. So anyway, moved here, got the house, went through a lot because there was, you know, back pay, things like that. But it is now 2026. We've been here almost 2 years. Nothing extremely major happening. I was like, you know what? I really need to get back on it. Oh, that sunlight. I was like, really need to get back on it. I think I really just kind of got truly fed up. And if I'm being 100% honest, when I did carnivore before, I think the most that I was ever truly able to go was like 3 days. Like true carnivore, right? And let's go ahead and make that perfectly clear. Carnivore, so you have different levels. You got like lion, which is ruminant meats, salt and water. Then you've got like beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. Then you've got this one where you can pretty much eat anything with a face. That's me. Or that come from something with a face. And then you have these other ones where people are calling it carnivore, but yet they'll have berries and other things. Not to knock anything, but, you know, carnivore just isn't with berries and honey and rice cakes from time to time. Sorry. But, you know, it's all about the individual, what you can handle, what you know, reacts to your body. Because eventually, once you're actually doing this long enough, I mean, you may very well be one of those very few that can, you know, get back on it, do, you know, a little berries here, a little berries there, a little salad here, a little salad there, and then not bother you. So anyway, back, every now and then I go on a small tangent. About, like I said, a little over a week ago, I was almost 254 pounds. I was like, oh God, I can't do this. Like, no more, right? So I was like, okay. I looked at my husband. I was like, look, this is what I have to do. If you want to do it with me, cool. If not, you know, this is what I have to do. He agreed to go with it with me, straight up. He's like, whatever you buy, that's what we'll eat. I love that man. So since we went on a trip, full disclosure, we went on a trip. I ate Buc-ee's. I was like, you know what? Let me at least get 1 or 2 meals that I know that I will miss the most. So we got Buc-ee's, and I'm not even going to go into detail because if you're truly already fasting or whatever, I don't want to muck you up. And I'm one of those rare people that when I hear people talking about food, it makes me think about that food, right? Or I can be doing great. I feel all kinds of energy, and then this advertisement comes on for a specific food, and I'm like, oh, that looks great. And then my blood sugar jumps up 10 points. I don't know if any of you go through that, but I do. And there is some science behind that. Maybe later in my channel, I'll get a little deeper in that, but that is a real thing. So anyway, long story short, I started on April 19th. Today it is the 23rd, I believe. And I am now at 249.2. Quite daggum happy about that. I have been eating fairly simple. Like, I did, for instance, yesterday, I did a sirloin steak because for some reason, I don't know how to explain this, but this is what works for me. I can have a high protein day, right? One day. And then the next day is going to be a higher fat day. And then the next day may be really, really, really low calorie. And I just eat, until I'm full. And I'm doing that because I'm just starting back. I'm not necessarily doing what Raymond Nazon does with most of his people, which is called priming. If you want to find out about that, you can either look him up or look up the Steak and Butter Gang. They do that there. And it's really cool. I've done it, halfway. Let's just be honest. I joined the group and all that good stuff. Anyway, my meals are pretty simple. I'm not even gonna lie. Most are hamburger meat. I've done sour cream, cheese, eggs. I've also done Greek yogurt, cheese, just Greek yogurt and cheese and burger. Steak, boiled eggs. Like yesterday, I had a sirloin and boiled eggs. That's it. For breakfast, lunch was a coffee, decaf coffee actually, and then dinner yesterday was 93.7 hamburger with Greek yogurt and cheese. That's it. I'm being as simple as I can because that just works. Like, at least for me. Because if I gotta sit here and think about what I'm doing, I know I'm a mess up, right? So this is going to be broken into a bunch, but let's just say I'm on, it is Thursday. So, I started the 19th, which was Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, you got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So 5 days technically. So it's the 24th. Sorry. I'm going to be uploading a couple videos. You're about to see me in my actual house, my living room. It is a mess, so it'll be okay. Just got done with my walk. I did, let's see what I did. 12 minutes. Don't know if you can see it. 12 minutes. Just getting that morning light and stuff in my eyeballs. So I really, again, I'll do another one probably in an hour or so. But good morning. This is the start of my journey.